Alrighty, so this massive thing, hold on back to the fan, is a Carl Fischer Helicon with a 30-inch bell. It is by far the oldest instrument I've ever owned. The Hornicopia website says that it's from, well, whoever put in the information says it was made before 1893, which is like 120 some odd years old, almost 130 years old. It's, again, so 30-inch bell. It's about the same size as my jumbo sousaphone, my King jumbo sousaphone. The bell's the same diameter. The body is about the same size. I would say if this were a sousaphone, the bell might actually be larger. It balances pretty well, how it is. The mouth pipe is not in a very good location. You can kind of see, I kind of have to bring the instrument much higher up than I would want it to be. Although that does kind of look good on camera now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, the bore is like 800 something. It's about the same size as the jumbo. I'll have to compare the two. Valves look to be, I mean, the valves are smaller just because the King valves are just massive overall. But these look to be just smaller. The tubing's more compact. It's that old style where all the valve tubing comes down, so they're all essentially interchangeable, but not really. So yeah, it plays really well. I noticed that the standard F is really flat compared to the 1 and 3 F. So I may have to use that for an alternate fingering. But this is just like a marvelously large instrument. It could be, there's an old photo of a Helicon with an army band of sorts, really old photo. It could be one of these or it could be a Distin, I'm not entirely sure. It's very difficult to tell just because, you know, it's an old photo, black and white, from like the late 1800s, early 1900s, something like that. Anyway, so it's a really nice instrument. It's just the tubing, or the metal is really thin. So it's a really light instrument, but it's really, really thin. Like, I know the bell's gonna have some work needed to get it better, but this is like I can bend the bell pretty easily. So I'm wondering if I have to send it off to somebody and have them re-temper the bell or something, because it's very thin metal. The bell is really dented and there's a lot of creases and wrinkles and everything on it. The body's in pretty good shape. It's just the bell that's seen a lot more. Again, this is all silver plate, so I'll have to polish it up very slowly. That'll be fun. Perhaps those need to go down further. So yeah, that's the Carl Fischer double B flat Helicon. Again, it's the same size as my jumbo sousaphone, and luckily I can set the bell just because it's such a light instrument. I'll give you a quick, I just unpacked it, so there's packing material everywhere. Give you a quick quick look at this. Hopefully not shake the camera too much. So, yeah, there you go. Trying to look at this. So there's the, there are the two. You can see how much bigger the Fischer bell is next to the King bell, which is 22 inches. It's really, really big, but kind of small instrument. And the cool part is the bell fits into the body, so I should be able to get a case made that will fit that pretty easily. Because with the bell knee, it makes, you know, a whole bunch more problems. So the plan is to take that one to the Vintage Band Festival and play that in the band, as opposed to using that or the really small Fischer Helicon, the E flat. So yeah, if you're in the area and for the Vintage Band Festival, you'll probably see this big thing floating around. Be a fun one to play. So yeah, that's the B flat Fischer, or excuse me, double B flat Carl Fischer Helicon. I'll have to take some more looking to see if there's an engraving somewhere or a stamp or something. I couldn't see one on the bell. Could be on the body somewhere. Still, pretty cool instrument. So there you go.